Angelou once said, "My mission in life is not to merely survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style." And I cannot think of a more appropriate, all-encompassing statement to live by. Can you? My name is Lauren West, and my goal in life is to be able to one day look back and to know that I not only survived, but I did thrive, and I did so with qualities that I wish to pass on to my children for them to exhibit and to live by one day in their own lives. Passion, compassion, humor, and personal sense of style. This evening, I'm going to share with you 4 objects that make up various aspects of me, my life, my personality, and simply make me, me. First, I want to show you 3 pieces of documentation that make up the most predominant attribute of my life and take up the most space in my heart. And that is my marriage license and the birth certificates of my children. These pieces of documents are everything to me. Personally, I see myself as both a wife and mother before anything else. It is the foundation of my existence and serves as my biggest priority and most important role I have the honor of carrying. It is a representation of my highest purpose, of which leads me to a secondary source of fulfillment, my career. This is my work badge. Very simple, very plain, but this badge represents a lot of different things for me. 2 weeks after graduating high school, I entered corporate America to set off on a journey to discover talents, goals, and opportunities that I had not previously known existed. Out of these opportunities came not only monetary earnings, but undiscovered talents, friendships, various accolades, and abundance of knowledge and growth, both personally and professionally. This badge is a representation of all I have worked for these last 8 years of my young adult life, and that I can continue to strive for in my professional development. This badge, it's me waking up at 4:15 every morning to head off to work tirelessly to help provide for my children, to give them a life of security and adventure. The one thing, however, I'm unable to give my children is a passion for cooking, which is represented by a spatula. So sometimes there's a preconceived notion that women or mothers in general are just inherently good at cooking. I am here to put that theory to rest and to say that's certainly not the case for me. I am not a great cook. I don't enjoy anything about it. I don't enjoy the prep, the execution, nor the cleanup. While I can make basic sweets and whatnot, while with the primary ingredient being chocolate, I'm about as useless in the kitchen as it gets. Thankfully, my partner in crime is an aspiring chef, and he is amazing and takes on about 99% of the cooking responsibilities in our home. Otherwise, I'd probably just live off of turkey sandwiches. While a passion for cooking is not something that I embody, what I do have a passion for is art, more specifically photography. And that's represented by this bad boy right here. This is a very, very expensive piece of equipment that I've invested a lot into. And the one person who knows me better than I know myself, my sister, recognizes the love that I have for capturing ever so fleeting moments for not only my own family, but for clients and other families alike. To have the opportunity to give memories to cherish for generations to come is an absolute honor and privilege. The emotion in a single photograph is not one that can be easily replicated ever. It is a single pause in time as individual in and of itself. And I single-handedly capture that and then turn that into heirloom artwork. This camera is a representation of my creative outlet and an icon of hope that one day I will be crazy enough to leave corporate America for good and follow my dreams to pursue a life of entrepreneurship. Now, these 4 objects are simply a glimpse into the makeup of my personality, a small window into my life. Each item, in some form or another, ties back to the notion of how I wish to live my life, with passion, with some compassion, with humor, and some style. I hope you've enjoyed these small yet significant tidbits about myself. Thank you so much for your time.